Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so today we're going to be talking about now. You're going to have three options. I want you to choose a number between 1 through 3. If you need something to focus the energy on, you can set up 3 different objects and then focus on 1, 2, or 3. You don't need to see the cards. The energy is the energy is the energy. So choose a number between 1 through 3. Like, comment, share, subscribe, you all. And let's get into our reading with option number 1. All right, option number 1. Will you get the job? Let's see. How will your interview go? First, universe, spirit guides, the ancestors, thank you for kind of messages. For those who chose option number 1, how will their interview go, spirit? We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. We have the Full card reversed, and we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords reversed. Let me hold up the cards for you. Three of Swords reversed, along with the Eight of Wands. I said Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, and the Full card reversed. I feel a very slow-paced interview. I feel initially with the Swords in the reverse, there was possibly some nervous emotions going into this interview. Three of Swords reverse tells me that, recently you may have left a job or maybe even gotten fired from a job. Your interview, Eight of Wands reverse, is definitely going to run the course of the entire interview time allotted. So if this interview is supposed to be, let's say 30 minutes, it's going to go the full 30 minutes, and it's likely to go a little bit over. If it's supposed to be an hour, it's going to go the full hour and likely to go a little bit over. Nine of Swords in reverse tells me that you're going to do well. This is going to be easy breezy with that Nine of Swords. You're not going to be as nervous as maybe you may feel going into the interview. And the Full card in the reverse is taking a cautious leap. So you're going to say all of the right things that you need to say in this interview. So essentially the interview is going to go very smoothly for you. Let's see. Will you? And this is the likely outcome. Remember, tarot's never finite. If you hear something you don't want to hear, do not internalize it. The energy can always change. For option number 1, get the job that they are seeking, spirit. Give me 2 cards. For option number 1, we have the King of Swords in the upright, the Two of Wands in the upright, the Emperor in reverse, and the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords in the upright, you're definitely going to hear something back from, and then for those of you all, this is if there's more than one interview, then apply this to the interview process before, to the one that's closest to the making the decision. King of Swords in the upright, you're going to hear back from management with this King of Swords in the upright. This is going to take somewhere around about 2 weeks or up to 2 weeks. That's what I'm getting with that one. For some of you all, it's going to take about a week, but you're going to hear back from them. This is looking like an offer with the Emperor in reverse. However, though, it's something about this offer. This may be, they might offer an alternate role than what it is that you applied for initially with the with the Emperor in reverse. This may be a time frame that's more drawn out with the Emperor in reverse. As well as with the Emperor in reverse, this may be a part-time position. But essentially, I see them giving you a job within the company. It's a role. So expect the unexpected and expect that message to kind of come in after maybe a few days of kind of toiling and not knowing if you were going to get the yes or no, but this essentially is a yes. It may differentiate a little bit from what you were expecting, but it's a yes nonetheless. That's what I got for you. Please let me know how you thought about that in the comment section below. Give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe. For the private reading, coaching, secondary, walking read, or priority reading, I do have career and financial readings available on my website. Take advantage. And yeah, let's get into our second option. Option number 2. Option number 2. How will the interview go? Will you get the job? Let's see. Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. For those who chose option number 2, how will their interview go? Spirit, give me 2 cards. Those who chose option number 2. You have the 9 of Pentacles that came out in reverse. You have the 7 of Pentacles that came out in the reverse. Option number 2, was this a job that you actually wanted to go out for? You have the Hierophant in the reverse. Option number 2, how will the interview go? This is kind of a nonchalant interview, and I kind of feel like that's more so on your behalf. Is this just a job? It's like, hey, I need a job. I'm gonna show up now. That's what I'm getting with that one. Like, are you gonna be professional? Yes. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles isn't a very comfortable energy. It does kind of feel like this interview might go a little bit quickly. 7 of Pentacles, this is either you having a lack of investment or they having a lack of investment. And then the Hierophant in the reverse, of course, it feels like, routine as usual. Like, okay, so thank you for stopping by. We'll let you know. We'll keep in touch. That type of energy. So this feels like a very quick interview. Let me see more. Tell me more about this interview, Spirit. Give me 2 more cards. Tell me more about this interview, Spirit. Give me 2 more cards. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah. Either you or the people that are interviewing you aren't as invested with the 6 of Cups in reverse as well. This is a lack of investment. And wow, the Tower card is at the bottom of the deck again. I don't know. I feel like somebody is walking away from this interview not feeling like this is the job for them. This could either be the managers or this could even be you feeling like, you know what? I'm glad that I came out to this interview. Just, thank you, but no thank you. That's what I'm getting with that one. So essentially, this feels like a denial, but it feels like maybe you walking away from an opportunity. So let's see. Where is this energy coming from? Is this the management or is this option number 2? Give me 1 card. We have the World card reverse and the 8 of Cups in the upright. This is likely to be your energy. 8 of Cups is emotional withdrawn. It's avoidant energy. The World card reverse feels like, World card reverse, one of my karma cards, and it's also talking about unfinished business. So this might be the energy of, I'm going to keep looking. I'm keep looking. Something is coming up about maybe the hours is not what was expected or the time, or maybe the hours in conjunction with the pay is not worth it. That's what I'm getting with that one. Will option number 2 get the job? However, give me 2 cards, Spirit. Will option number 2 get the job? Page of Cups in the upright. The Lover's card. This is a yes, though. So definitely, and you have the Strength card in the upright, and you have the 4 of Swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck. All signs are pointing to yes, but this doesn't look like a job that you are jumping out of your seat for. So definitely, if parts of this is resonating, but other parts aren't, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Maybe you just came here to see if you were going to get the job. So if you're going to get the job, and none of the interview process resonated with you, then take that good news. However, though, I do kind of feel a nonchalant energy. This might be you deciding not to take the offer, but essentially you are going to get the offer. So that's what I got for you, option number 2. You all let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Thank you all for keeping me booked and busy. And if you're interested in a financial reading, I do have that on my website at wanderingsparrow.com. And let's move into our very last option, option number 3. All right, Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, thank you for the channel messages. Let's first find out, how will your interview go? Option number 3. Spirit Guides and Ancestors, option number 3. How will their interview go? Spirit, give me 2 cards. How will? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Very good karmic energy right there. For the Judgment card in the upright. We have the 4 of Swords in the upright. And give me 1 more card, Spirit. How will the interview go? You have the Queen of Pentacles. In the upright, you have a few more that fell out. Queen of Pentacles. Well, one anyway. And the Knight of Cups. This interview is going to extreme. Wow. Star card at the bottom of the deck. You are shining. You are shining. This interview is going extremely well, and it is definitely working out in your favor. Four of Swords in the upright. They are smitten with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups. They are keeping you in this interview. They are like, wow. Here's the thing. They've made a decision in this interview with the Queen of Pentacles. I want to say this is another you got the job. So far everybody's gotten some good news. I mean, not saying, like it's not a Pollyanna type of situation where, hey, good news for everybody. There's definitely parameters in the other options if anything else resonated. But this one so far, the interview or the interviews, everything is running smooth. Judgment card, they're ready to hit the ground running. Four of Swords, they're definitely interested. You're capturing them mid-interview, 20, 30 minutes in max. If this is a longer interview, they've already decided they like you, and they just have to kind of go through the rest of the motions to see if what they're feeling is truly on par. But they've decided they want you. They want you. Your interview is going really well. I feel you not being very nervous. I feel them not being very nervous. There's something very calming about your energy, something very calming about their energy, and they're seeing you as the likely candidate. They're like, look, I think she or he or they're the one. That's what I'm getting with that one. So give me a little bit more. Let's find out more about this interview. How would the interview go? Give me more spirit. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, nobody's in a rush. This Tower card keeps coming out. You are surprising them. You're a pleasant surprise. Little, I just said it. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. You are a pleasant surprise. You are refreshing. They definitely have a lot of faith in you, and they feel like you're very open-minded. That's what that is. Like they really like what they're feeling about you. They're like, yeah, this is. I think they're the one. That's what I'm getting with that one, and very much so. They know it. They're going to take a chance on you. I'm calling it now before I even get into the cards, but let's get into the cards. So will you get the job? Universe, spirit guides, and answers, things that kind of messages. Will you get the card? Will you get the job? You have the Five of Cups that came out in the reverse. Spirit guides and answers as well. Option number 3. Get the job. Oh, now the funny thing is, I say all of that and watch it say something different. I'm not going to say that. This is me just joking, but it would be funny if it said, sorry, you're not getting the job. But I promise y'all, this is a yes. But let's get the cards so you all can see. Spirit guides and ancestors. Well, option number 3, you're getting the job. LOL, you have the golden foil. You have the Ten of Wands or Ten of Swords that came out in the reverse. Now, this is interesting cards that came out in the reverse. Five of Cups is in a reverse and Ten of Swords in reverse. You were nervous going into this interview. That's what I'm getting with that one. And I feel like this is spirit saying, no, look up on the bright side. But for some of you all, there may have been some pessimistic energy, or just kind of like, I don't know what this is. It could have been on your end. This could even be on management's end. But definitely they're choosing you. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, things, kind of messages. Tell me more. Well, option number 3, get this job. Option number 3, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Well, option number 3. This is opportunity, and this is justice. Essentially, I'm getting a yes, but let's see. 8 of Swords in the upright. This is a yes, but your start date might be a bit delayed. That's what I'm getting with this one. Clarify the Five of Cups reverse and the Ten of Swords reverse. I do hear your spirit guides saying that you, in the meantime, continue to look for supplemental income, because this is okay. So I have your story. This is a yes, but there's time frame in between here from when the start date is. So this could be a contract for some of you all. Maybe you're a teacher or something that has a specific time date. It's like, this doesn't begin until the fall. This doesn't begin until winter 26. That type of energy. So it's more so like, yes, you're getting a job, but Five of Swords in the upright, and that's the restriction. There's stipulations in place. Not stipulations or anything that's going to be hindering you, anything that's going to be strict, but just more so there's things in place where it's like you have this job, but your start date is a little bit delayed, but they are smitten with you. King of Cups, the upright. If this was a love reading, this would be romance. And Two of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. Oh, they're decided about you, and they figured it out. So expect an interview from HR uh, with questions in regards to salary coming up, and of course in regards to start time and start date and logistics and things of that nature. Now, for some of you all, even if you don't have anything in between, I don't get that you're going to be destitute. You're actually going to be very fine. I feel a lot of money when you actually, however, though, still explore options in between while you're waiting for this contract to start its course. So congratulations. This was actually a really great reading for everybody. So you all please check out my other readings on this platform. Just go to the video section. You can see all the readings there. Thank you so much for you all tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And thank you to all of you all who keep me booked and busy. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same-day read, walk and read, or priority reading, please check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. And I do have financial and career readings. So go ahead, book you one if you're interested. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.